The Pittsburgh Steelers have been electric to begin the 2023 NFL season. Kenny Pickett has scored 3 times on 3 drives, and in this most recent game against Buffalo, he went 3 for 4, 43 yards, and a touchdown. This isn't eye-popping, but he only had 2 drives this game, and he looks bigger, calm, and he's willing to zip the ball in at any window he needs to, and they're getting there. He's ready to dominate this season, and he's going to put the NFL on notice with this spectacular play, just like we saw at Pitt. Now, not only did Kenny destroy this game, and he looks ready for the regular season, but Jalen Warren looks ready to take that running back 1 spot. He was given 1 carry this past game and went for 62 yards and a touchdown. Great run, found the hole, hit it hard, didn't take off the gas. Now, Najee Harris, when he went out there, he's trying to be shifty. He's trying to jump around a little bit, find the hole, but he can't, and he doesn't. It just doesn't happen. And he lets off the gas, and that's not the kind of player I think he is, or he could be. So it's a little worrying about the future of the 2-headed running attack, but Warren might take over sooner rather than later, and that might open things up for Najee. I don't know. I just hope that once the regular season gets rolling, we'll start seeing an improvement there. Now, another guy who's looking to move up the depth chart that everyone is talking about is Calvin Austin. So with his bomb touchdown, the first game against the Bucs, he kind of put himself on the map because he missed his whole rookie season, didn't even play the preseason, and especially in this Buffalo game, he showed that he can burn receivers, even though our QBs couldn't hit him. He could burn receivers, utilize the middle of the field, and on special teams, he hit the Buffalo first team special teams with a 54-yard return. Now, if we had more guys blocking downfield, maybe a little more help for him, we probably could have took it to the house. But his speed and shiftiness will bring that deep threat to open up Pickens and DJ to do their things. So, when I say do their things, I'm talking middle of the field. I'm talking shiftiness on the outside, post routes, anything like that. We're going to open up the offense for these 2 guys to start getting some catches, start getting some receptions, because they're going to have to be shading the safety over to start watching Calvin on those streaks. It's the best thing that could have happened to this offense in the offseason, honest to God. But Canada seemed to learn how to run a good offense. Those bumps that whole first year, I don't even know if I want to call them bumps. They were more like a brick wall. Those brick walls that we ran into the first year seem to slowly be working themselves out, if not fully work themselves out. He's starting to open it up a little bit, give Kenny his freedom, because we know that he can carry this offense to the playoffs and make them contenders. We just need to see it and give him the opportunity to do it. I could continue talking about the offense and guys like Gunner and, like I said, Darnell Washington, but the defense looks to be full of energy and ready to shred. Joey Porter Jr. got his first interception today. He threw his man off his route and caught that pick easily, which hopefully will give him the confidence he needs from getting those draft grade knocks. We also got to see the young gun monster, Nick Herbig. 4th round from Wisconsin, and like I said in my previous video, this guy is for real. With a forced fumble, a sack, and consistent pressure off the edge, this guy can pick up where Highsmith and TJ leave off when they need a break. This dude just rips off the edge, catching that outside shoulder of the tackle and using it as a merry-go-round to get to the QB. You constantly see this from TJ Watt, and you saw this from James Harrison. He just catapulted himself. He just launched himself off that tackle and get right there to the quarterback, and that's what he's doing. Now, I also can't talk about this defense without mentioning the Matt Barkley masterclass. 3 picks from the newbie slot corner, Chandon Sullivan, Young Buck, Elijah Riley, and the aforementioned JPJ pick. Now, this defense looks hungry, and they are ready to bend, not break. This isn't a lockdown defense yet. We might see that come during the season, but Josh Allen and the first team offense couldn't score a touchdown. They couldn't get past the 50-yard line. They couldn't do it. This team would bend. You saw some good plays from Gabe Davis, unfortunately, and Stephon Diggs. But Pat P kind of, caught up a little bit, started guarding Diggs, and then you saw the other defense kind of stick along long enough to let the pressure get to Allen for pretty much the Steelers' win. Now, I could go on and on and on about these preseason games and, this guy looks great, this guy looks great. But this is just a warm-up. This was just a warm-up. And all the 2023 Pittsburgh Steelers are contenders. They're ready to fight for the AFC North title. They're going to get it this year. And there's a different kind of, I don't want to say vibe, but there's a different feeling with this team. There's not a whole lot of negativity getting pushed out by the media now. That's all we heard last year. And even in the preseason last year, that's all we heard. And the players look hungry. They're ready to win a bowl. You got Pat P leading that defense. You got TJ and Cam. You got all those boys leading. And like Tomlin said in a few of his interviews, it's going to be personal this year. That's what it's going to be, and they're going to be contenders. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be posting more content to my Twitter, TikTok, and here on YouTube. Make sure to sub or and give any recommendations in the comments to videos you want to see or how I should do things. This is just kind of a warm-up video for the regular season. I'm going to be doing weekly breakdowns or team breakdowns, player breakdowns, stuff like that. Just kind of talking shit, do my thing. But I appreciate you for watching. Have a good one.